Today we're talking about a Tom Brady card that you probably will never see, and also something interesting that I found when searching for Tom Brady autos, etc. on eBay. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends out there. How is everybody doing? We've got divisional playoffs today, and in honor of the Bucks-Rams game that's coming on at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm excited to watch that, as well as the Chiefs and the Bills. We are going to talk about Tom Brady.
It smells so good, I can almost taste it.
But you don't eat bread.
Tom Brady today. Let's first talk about this game real quick. I'm actually thinking the Rams have got a little bit of a chance today. As far as I know, of course, AB not with the Bucks, and then I believe Mike Evans is out. I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, especially watching this Rams defensive line last weekend. And I just think that, I don't know, going back to that Super Bowl where the Rams lost to the Patriots, that Tom Brady-led Patriots team, McVay's got to have something, that chip on his shoulder. You know he wants this one so badly. And I am by no means a Rams fan. As a New Orleans Saints fan, the Rams literally cost us a playoff spot this year. Of course, we should have won more games, but all they had to do was win their last game, and then we would have been in. They lost to the 49ers. The 49ers got in, and now look what's happening. So I'll be watching the Bucks offensive line, which is very, very good, against that Rams defensive front. If Tom Brady has time, he gets the ball off quickly anyway. He'll pick everybody apart, but this one's going to be a fun one to watch. Guys, if you're new here or if you've been watching videos for a while and just haven't hit that subscribe button down there, I would very much appreciate it. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Is a big time milestone that we're trying to reach, and we put out pretty much daily sports card content, whether it's here or on Twitter or on Instagram. Also, connect with us on Instagram at The Personal Finance Dad, or on Twitter, The Personal Finance Dad. The Tom Brady card that you are most likely not going to see in a Pelican case when someone pulls up to you at a show is the Contenders Championship ticket auto numbered out of 100. Now, to be fair, will you see this card on the news? Will you see this card in a museum? Yeah, you probably will. Maybe at a card show, it'll be kind of displayed out, kind of like what they do with like the 52 Topps Mickey Mantle, PSA 9s, etc. Maybe if a 10 comes out after the police bring it all in and, the security and all that stuff. The fact of the matter is this is the most important, I would say important with an asterisk. It's so far the most expensive football card. This is the card that broke the $1 million barrier. There was a sale on this for $3.1 million back in June of 2021 for a BGS 910 auto. This is one of 7 cards in a BGS 9 grade with none higher for BGS. So there's not a BGS 9.5, there's not a BGS 10, according to this article from Beckett.com. I did check the PSA Pop Report. I was just curious, just thinking like, what's the deal? Has PSA graded any of these? There is a PSA 9. There's one PSA 9. I'd be curious to see what that fetches at auction. And then there's 3 PSA 8s, and then there's a few others, but 13 total graded through PSA, and I'm not sure about SGC. I don't know if there's any SGC graded copies of this card. Again, only 100 of these. It is numbered out of 100. This is the ultimate. This is like, it's wrapping all the things in a bow. You've got a GOAT, you've got an auto, you've got a numbered card, and it's a rookie card. I mean, it's just incredible, and it makes me think back to those times when Tom Brady was a nobody. He was an absolute nobody. Nobody knew what he was going to do. He has come out and just become the most prolific quarterback of all time. Will he get to 8 championships? He's got a tough road in front of him. I mean, between the Rams, and honestly, I thought the Packers would be a big challenge, a bigger challenge to the Bucks, but the 49ers look like they're looking pretty tough too. And that would be an interesting matchup. The Garoppolo versus Tom Brady matchup. That would be interesting. Going back to their Patriots days, they had a little bit of tension there where Belichick did he want Garoppolo to take over for Brady because he thought Brady was going to retire, not realizing that Tom Brady has bionic arms and, a giant mechanical heart that's going to pump until he's 100? Yeah, no, he didn't know that. He didn't know that. So we'll see. Will we get a Garoppolo Brady kind of I don't know if it's a rematch per se, but I think that would be an interesting storyline. So while researching this card, I was thinking, man, I wonder what's going on with Tom Brady autos and patch autos and stuff like that. I like National Treasures and Flawless. Who doesn't? You know, why not go and check and see what's going on eBay for Tom Brady Flawless and National Treasures? And I was blown away because this is kind of the antithesis of cornering a market. Not to say these are the only options, of course, but there is one seller on eBay that has some monster, very cool Flawless and National Treasures Tom Brady stuff, and they start at $400,000. What? Yes. But hey, look, this guy, I looked up on the store for the eBay seller, and he's got about 80 items that are Tom Brady items, and they're all marked up. But hey, maybe it's just a massive Tom Brady collector that's just like, you know what? If someone wants to buy them off me, if someone wants to make a big offer, I'll look at it. But man, he or she is not selling themselves short. They're not losing out on one dime of this if they get rid of one of these Flawless patch autos or National Treasures patch autos. I just thought that was kind of funny to share. But hey, if you've got them all, I think this is what you've heard this talked about before in collectibles. If you've got them all, then you kind of are able to set the price, and essentially this person is able to set the price. Now, of course, this is one platform. This is on eBay, okay? So this is not all the other platforms where people are selling cards. But anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting and wanted to share it with you all. All right, guys, got a pregame for football. So I'm going to leave you with, it's kind of a shorter video today. Have an amazing weekend. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.